by Rae. Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing kind of okay. It's a little bit cold in my place right now due to
Oh yeah,
heavy
me too.
monsoon. Yep. Stay safe, everyone, from the floods and everything, and stay hydrated. But so, other than that, of course, I'm excited to be joining here today on this Voices of Myth podcast with you, Peachy. She's looking absolutely fine, isn't she? She is definitely. But yeah, of course, we have guests today. We are no longer alone. We have guests today, and we would love to introduce them. They're both from the new team right now. I mean, they're an old familiar team, but right now I would say they're newly formed with new members. It's two members from Divine Regime, and I'll give the Peachy the honor to introduce them.
The best team player right here, RomCom and Brendan. Hello and welcome. RomCom, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Just normal.
Nice,
It
nice to meet
normal?
you guys. And Brendan, how are you feeling? Where's the energy? Come on.
Hello, hello. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Let's go.
No issues, no issues. For first of all, Peachy, you'll ask Romcom, of course. I'm gonna ask Brendan. Brendan, I've met you on multiple lands. All right, you know me at this point. We
Yeah,
buddies.
yeah.
We chuddy buddies. But yeah, jokes aside, of course, a lot of people have one question in mind. Right now, you have switched to Divine Regime from your previous squad, Lafukabi. Um, what was the reason? Anything you want to say? Just the biggest
Uh,
one.
I think there's
Mhm.
not much reason. We just disbanded after the any cup.
I see.
I was a
Okay.
free agent, so yeah.
Hmm. Okay, okay, good enough answer. Like, there's not much reason. You just disbanded with obviously some discussions on your end, and you decided to join. First, it was in wildcard stages. It was Blazing Olympus, and right now it is Divine Regime. So, how are you liking your new team?
So far so good. We have a goated XP laner in the team, and
Damn.
I trust the jungler.
Hmm.
I think it's
You
good.
trust the jungler. That's
Yeah.
great. Peachy, he's talking about the EXP laner, so why don't you take it?
Same question to Romcom. You were previously there in Lakshmi Chet Fund. What made that, why did you make that decision to come to Divine Resume? I'm curious though, because for a moment I was out of the scene, but suddenly I see you in another team.
Yeah, because in LCF it was hard for me to like
Oh,
build up synergy with them because mostly
Okay,
we couldn't make some synergy together, especially me and our
yes,
hyper. So we decided to
okay.
create a new team. We just decided
Hmm.
both of us to create a new team and give chance to some underrated players.
That's sweet of you.
understand.
Yeah.
That's really great. Yeah, I'd love to know it, and that's why we made this podcast. And anybody who missed out, missed out. Sorry, not sorry. They should have came. But yeah, jokes aside, though, uh, Romcom and Brendan, thank you guys for coming in here for giving obviously time from your few schedules. And right now, obviously, the topic of today's podcast was Peachy will tell you guys right now. Hydrated. So, other than, of course, I'm excited to be joining here today on this Voices of Mid podcast with you, Peachy. She's looking absolutely fine, isn't she? Okay, there's some background audio. It's okay.
My bad, my bad. But
It's okay.
anyways, Voices of Myth, the third team to be up here. Team Divine Resume. This was a team we have seen in them at the NEC. Now they have come back with another lineup, another. We want to know from the start to the end. Lineup changes were there, right? But at the same time, it was just a very, very at the short notice because we haven't seen you guys much active in the other tournaments. This is the first tournament so far that I'm seeing you guys. So let's start with how did you guys recruit? How did you guys went around with with the players and all?
First of all, of course, me and Raren, we were together already in LCF. So
Yeah.
when we wanted to create a new team that will be like a chill team, because in LCF mostly we always fight. So I just wanted a team that doesn't really isn't that toxic.
Oh
So
my
Oh,
god.
so I first of all I invited Brendan since like he was our squad mate for this season, like in Verify squad.
oh,
So I saw his gameplay and I thought like he he's a good goal laner that can carry.
That's true. He's goated though.
And
He is. Like we have seen his performance like right from a few months ago. He is. But you both are on a different level. Let me say this. I was thinking I have seen you rom-com Ruti, from the day number one, the time that you enter LCF, I have seen you. And there is something about you that how you play in the EXP lane. I'm not sure. I still haven't found the right word for that, but it's something like how you dictate the whole match. It's not just not your decision. It actually comes up with every single member of your team. So I really like about that. And the same goes for Brendan as well. Goal laner, the performance is really top notch.
yeah, actually I'm just new to tournament, so I still have so many things to learn. And also
Oh,
also our mage and Rome, our mage is not my squad member, but he's from Dakusena squad in verifying squad.
okay.
So I liked his mage also. So I tried, I scouted him, and yeah, he's good. He's he's underrated. Also, I want him to
Mhm.
Okay.
become a
To get the
good
spotlight
player.
as well.
Also, I want him to be known also. And
That is
our
sweet of you.
Rome is like he's Raren's friend. So I don't know much about him, but he's a good roamer also. Good engaging
Mhm.
skills and all. So I hope we will be like make a good team.
Mhm.
You already are a good team. It's just about if you. I mean, everybody's looking forward to you guys being in the top list as well. Because if you are already aware, Swiss stages start tomorrow, right? And let me check. You guys were against. 1 second. Let me just check. You guys were against Blaze. Wait. No, Divine Regime, right? Divine Regime. Where is Divine Regime? Okay, Step Bros. Team from Mizoram, right? Top second team. So, I want to ask Brendan. Brendan, you are well aware of Step Bros, right? Like, how
Yeah,
would you
yeah,
rate
yeah.
them? Like, no, don't worry about like feeling like you'll offend them. Like, how do you rate
Like,
them?
like for the past or like current lineup, because I have no idea about their current lineup right now.
Oh, the current lineup, yes, that is true. Their past lineup was strong. Right now, their lineup consists of uh, we know Lupsi guys and
Yeah.
we know Tenzin. So far, we only know two of them. Rest of the members have not been revealed yet, but we will soon see them on Swiss stages. Do you know either of those two?
Uh, I don't know about the others. Okay, their jungler is good, but
Mm-hmm.
I'll say one thing: as long as their goal is that Hope, that Mizo guy, I don't think they
Mm-hmm.
have a chance.
Okay. That is a bold
Okay.
statement, but I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean, I
That
like bold statements. So Step Bros, maybe they're not much of a threat for you. So I mean, Brendan is confident. I would love to see it. But yeah, that match will happen around Monday, maybe Tuesday. We'll obviously update you guys, and so follow the social media for Indian Gaming Corps. Why not? But yeah, on the other hand, though, like. Let's talk about a few more other teams because on Swiss stages, you're going to be facing off against other teams as well, right? Right now, back to RomCom, you're an EXP laner, right? You're an EXP laner. Like a lot of people tell you that you're a really great EXP laner. I wholeheartedly agree. Which right now in Swiss stages we have Untitled, we have Tartarus, Peak to Plummet, Zohunt, Armageddon, Anarchy, a lot of great teams. Which of these teams EXP laner, like you're well aware that you kind of find a little bit hard to go against?
Uh, Wait.
If you want like the member's name, I can tell you, of course, so you can
For
have jog up
now,
your memory.
I can face them all in my lane as long as like last time my team, you know,
that
I don't I not like I was getting gapped every time, but you know, I didn't even got gapped yet, so I don't know to whom I am getting hard time. It's just it was my team that
Mhm.
I was getting hard time with.
Oh my god. It's okay. We respect that. We love that you are really feeling more comfortable on Divine Regime right now. So Brendan, I ask you the same question. Uh, as a goal laner, right? Which goal laner
Yeah,
are you
yeah.
looking forward to facing off against? I mean, is it gonna be an obvious answer like Kyle from Tartarus or someone else?
Oh, I mean, there's so many good goal winners now na, in India.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I wanna go against Kylo. He's very good.
Mhm.
He's next to Radium, I must say. So
Yes.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Then
that's kind of
Yeah, and
unfortunate that
yeah,
ABM
in
is not
golden,
playing
in golden, yeah, Kyle is really good.
what
CS.
about? I want to know your opinion about other teams as well. Zohan's goal laner Prime.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
good also. He can, as long as the gold laner can carry, that's what matters.
Mhm.
Because our gold laner never carried us, so in my past team. So
I
that's
see. I
I
see.
my standard for gold lane is like really high.
hmm You
that's
you
nice. It
can
should be
deliver that standard. You believe?
Yeah,
Uh,
but
nice.
like I can give early game, but late game it goes for hyper and gold laner.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
They do play a good part
Understandable.
with it. They go hand in hand because goal laser, that's the heavy part does comes on their hands as well.
Yeah. One more question, of course. Rayuga Esports. They were in the wildcard stages and they only lost one game. Do you guys think you can add another one? What do you think?
Nah, actually
uh,
they are good also. I have seen them. They are like playing
hmm
for. I think it's the second season they are playing together and they are building up good synergy. And I have seen them
hmm
since my friend is there also in that squad. So
Your
Oh,
friend?
I think yeah, hey, they are really try hard. I don't know if we
hmm
can, but like not like we will lose to them, but it's just
hmm
50-50 since they are
nice.
trying
50-50.
their best also.
hmm That is great to know.
You know,
Well,
I have a question.
go
We
ahead.
just few moments ago we were talking about verifying, right? There are few teams in this stage as well who are doing the same. We are just so close with the end as well. See, verifying and playing tournament are two different things. When you
Yeah,
play, somewhere like for verification, you play all the five together. There's multiple lineups. There's people swapping in whenever that's need. And how do you guys find that synergy? Now you guys are also might or might not be doing the same. And or how are you managing the time between verification and the scrims as well, given the fact that this Swiss stage is just tomorrow?
we cannot we cannot tell that because our leader gonna kill us.
Okay, okay. I thought it's okay. It's okay.
But
But how
yeah,
does this
we
go? Like
just like we
how
try
many
to do
hours
some sprints at
like how
when
many hours
we.
are you guys putting in?
No, I don't put anymore. It was just last season. This season I'm just a filler. Yeah.
hmm Focusing on tournaments only. That is
Yeah,
good.
I'm tired of playing rank.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It is. It is exhausting. Like
that's
I was also for a few months I was a tournament player. It was so much different and much better. As
Yeah.
long as you won, obviously. After you lose, suddenly offline mode starts coming. But yeah, that is a different topic. But yeah, obviously I understand the exhaustion. But overall, it's nice that you guys are focusing on tournaments, and I hope to see you guys because of course there's so many more tournaments coming, and obviously the top two from the Mythic Showdown will go to the regional tournament as well. We would love to see which top two teams are because right now I feel like all the teams do deserve the chance. Of course, everybody deserves it, but only the
yeah.
best will get chosen. But other than that, there are going to be so many more tournaments coming, obviously, and I hope to see you guys participating in that one, of course. And I Brendan, I kind of missed you on like this community tournaments. You were pretty active on LAN tournaments. I've seen you right multiple times.
yeah.
I think almost every time I've seen you. Yeah, sometimes you're too shy to come out, but it's all okay. Thank you for coming in, anyways.
A photo next time. We need a photo. Come on.
It's a great photo. Oh, Brendan and
Oh,
me, we don't have a
oh,
photo. Yeah, Brendan and me, we don't have a photo. We do have a photo on a recent LAN tournament, but it was a full group photo. But yeah,
oh, okay,
Brendan and
okay.
me need to take a photo. Yeah, next time. I took a picture with other members, but of course, shout out to the rest of the members in Lafukabi. But uh, of course, let's talk about the other teams right now. We just discussed about all of the top teams. You discussed about Kyle. So Romcom, first Romcom, then Brendan. Romcom, name the top 5 teams that you're looking forward to face off against, in the Swiss stages.
Of course, LCF will be my first.
Huh?
All
Yeah,
right.
and then there's Anarchy.
Yeah.
Anarchy squad. Like they scouted me in first. Like after I left LCF, but I just wanted to make my own team with Ryan, so
Mhm.
I left.
Okay.
And yeah, Tartarus because
Mhm.
because I don't know, their synergy is so good.
Mhm.
Like top, they deserve to be top team. And
Mhm. And
wait,
then another two.
actually, there's so many tryhards, so I don't know what can I say. There's Zoant also, and then
Mhm.
so wait, what are the other teams?
The other
There's
teams are Armageddon, In Heaven, IGN, Peak to Plummet, Ryuga Esports, Math,
Yeah,
Special Grade,
pick
Gakusena.
pick two planet. They are strong also. Also
Mhm.
IGN. Yeah, there's so many strong teams. So
Mhm.
yeah,
So
cannot
they're your
say
top five,
which are the.
basically.
Yeah,
interesting.
What about you, Brendan? What's your top 5? Do you share the same sentiment?
Uh, Nita, I wanna face all the Manipuri teams first. That Lafu Kavi and all. I
I
wanna
see.
finish the side quest and all first.
Before
Mm.
reaching the
Yeah,
boss, I
before
like that.
reaching the and all.
I like that. That is
Mm.
kind of goated. Oh no, Peachy fell
Uh,
down.
but
I'll be
apart
back.
apart from apart from Manipuri teams, I think I like to face LCF.
Mhm,
Okay.
I wanna lane with their gold.
mhm.
Oh,
yes,
I don't know
sir.
who it is playing with me, but yeah.
Yes,
Ramkam, I
sir.
wanna I wanna ask you a question.
What question, sir?
Is your mid laner better than Zozo?
Oh,
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 direct.
that's really
Uh,
hard question.
Okay, Brendan,
I
you
have
answer
never
then.
seen I have never seen Zozo play, but he's really good. I heard
Uh-huh.
really good. I heard he's top one, but
Okay,
yeah,
top one.
yeah, I heard he's top one. So I don't know if it's true or
Brendan, I want you to come in. You've played with Zozo. Give your opinion. Is your current mage better?
you're putting me in a bad spot, Ray.
we need this. We need this.
And not a question by me. It's by our production. Yeah, they want to know.
I won't compare, but yeah, our current mage is very good.
Very good.
I feel like
So
yeah.
still not top one,
Mm,
right? I got you.
No,
I got you.
but it's just
I
the
mean,
same.
he
I think they will be
he's
able to get
in
it around.
he's in that active in tournaments now. But then he'll prove to everyone he's good.
Mhm. Would
That's
love to
nice.
see that. Would love to see that. Of
Yeah.
course, our community, ML in general, taunting, teasing, rivalry, trash talk, it's always going to be there. And it's what gives you the emotions of, achieving something. So yeah, that is there. I would love to see, obviously right now, Lafokabi. Zozo isn't still Lafokabi. Would love to see his performance. They've been like quite inactive. So of course, would love to see them again. Other than that, which other team? You guys have obviously talked about Tartarus. Lakshmi Chit Fun, Romcom really wants to face them. So I think if you guys obviously get the same amount of points, the chances of you meeting is very high. But hey, right now, another questions, of course. Anarchy and LCF, they're facing off against each other in Swiss stages. The first, they're facing each other first before they face anyone else. Between these two teams, you are well aware of them, right? Anarchy, I think you are aware, right, Romcom?
yeah,
Their members. Yeah, Anarchy
yes.
versus LCF current lineup. What do you think of them? Like, who will come out on top, in your opinion?
I don't know. They both are
Hmm.
Pick one.
not
Pick
like
one. Both are strong. We agree.
yeah,
But
but
what is it?
yeah, yeah. I would go with Anarchy, yeah, because
Oh,
when I tried to play with them,
mm,
I like their roamer. I like their roamer and yeah, their mage also. They both are. I wanted them as my mid before I was gonna build
Mm-hmm.
a team, but he wanted different hypers, so we
Mm-hmm.
couldn't become a team. Yeah, in
Okay.
LCF,
I see.
in LCF their hyper is good because he was eliminators also, and their mage.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's the main two that I think will do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because in LCF, we just usually fight, man. The our hyper and Rome, they always fight. When I try to when I try to go in, they fight with me also. So my God, I just left that team.
A lot of fighting.
Yeah, they
And
always fight. Even in rank, they fight like babies. So really, yeah, I don't like toxic.
oh,
Uh-huh.
It's
you're
okay to be
Stealing
really
some
toxic to
tea.
someone,
others. It's okay to be toxic to others, but with my team,
not
I just
really.
want them. It's okay to point out their mistakes, but they're not pointing out mistakes. They are giving kalis and just cursing
Mm-hmm.
them out, whole everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah,
see.
I want a team as family, not like enemies.
True.
Yeah.
You know,
So
for you guys, for Divine Regime, Raren is the jungler, right?
yeah,
He is much more known to play those tanky fighter type of
yeah,
jungle.
he is known to play, but
Yeah,
he
but how
didn't
are
he
you guys
didn't get to
overcoming that?
he didn't get to play some assassin heroes because
I have
they
seen
didn't let
one.
him. They
I
didn't
do
let him
love
play.
play Hayabusa. It was a good match, but unfortunately, the the farm gap was a little bit heavy onto him, so
Yeah,
that's why I think they couldn't perform well. But is he actually practicing
yeah.
Hayabusa? Like,
Even
are we going to
yeah,
see lots
even in
of
ABM he played assassin and he was
yeah,
really doing good. We were the one who didn't do like didn't go to do something. He was doing great though. He just didn't get chance to play. I just wanna like I don't know if we will. I'm not sure if we will make a good team, but we will try our best. I want him. I want to show that he's not only utility heroes. Oh shit!
he was the one to bring in the Bakshia and the Xbox back. It's
Yeah,
been seasons that we have not seen it back. It's just only in the Indian community we see the back. You see the tank junglers coming back, and I'm really happy to see that. It's kind of a challenge for the other teams as well, how they will have to counter it. But again, because of Radan, I feel like teams are picking up Bakshia Rome as well. They are finally seeing his worth.
yeah. Baksha is meta now.
Yes.
Mm.
That
But
is good to know. Go ahead.
yeah, nothing. I think utility is it's better. It's getting more better now.
Mm-hmm.
Like yeah, before it was like Joy Suyo, so now it's not
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's still meta, but not that priority.
Yeah, yeah. I was honestly getting bored. Like every game, just Suyo, Suyo. Every game, just Suyo. Like honestly, I was just tired. And every game, like previous season, every game, Harith Granger, Suyo, done. The game is over. The game is over. Right now, we're finally seeing some diversity, and it's really nice. Of course.
Yeah.
Well, let us ask a few simple questions. Of course, like we're putting Brendan and Romcom under the bus every second. Like we need to ask a few simple questions. Brendan, of course. How many years have you been playing ML for?
I feel like I think it's 7 years.
7 years. So something similar to
I,
mine. Romcom, what about
yeah,
you?
I started since season 2.
Oh
But
my
Oh,
yeah, but
you're a
I quit.
very old veteran.
Yes, I seen everything, but yeah, I quit it when I left.
God.
Now when pandemic was done, because in pandemic I got to play a lot. Then
Uh,
after pandemic, it was school stuff. Then I couldn't play. I quit it season 22. Then I came back when I reached India. When I went
Mhm.
to
okay.
India, so I wanted to try the server. I just played one server. I one season. Then yeah, I reached here.
We'll
I
come
start.
back to that. I have a question related to your, where you have been. I've been curious as well. I did not get a chance to ask you, but today I think it's going to be answered. As much as I remember, as much as I have heard, this you were from Philippines, if I'm correct. I mean,
Yeah,
you were staying there.
I
Were
studied here.
Oh, okay, okay. You studied there. Okay, so we got another member in the Indian community. First being Peter, who was there in the North America. Second, we got one from the Asia as well, the Philippines. Were you in a team like playing tournaments like before this?
Uh, I was actually I had prime in my Philippines. I was 3,000 points, and it's really hard to be 3,000 points in Philippines that time. It was
Oh,
season 18. So
okay.
in that time there's a team. The leader is Doggy. Akosi Doggy, his name is Akosi Doggy. He's like NXP. That was NXP team. You know that team
Oh,
NXP, Next Play.
Mhm, yeah.
So yeah, there was time that he scouted players that are above 2,500 points. So I lived near him. I lived super near him. So I tried to scout. I tried to join that
mm-hmm.
tryout. But that time there was Reneji.
Mhm.
Reneji was there that time. So
Okay.
the reason I didn't get scouted was because of school. They wanted me to quit school. So
Yeah.
but will your parents allow that? Will your parents allow that? No, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I before the tryout I already got like they said that I cannot join the tryout because of the school because the pandemic will go. So just before
Okay.
the tryout I already got they removed. I cannot join. They said. Yeah, but
Oh,
in my time the players right now they were my teammates. King Kong, Super Prince, Sanford, they all were ranked players with me. We had a group
Mhm,
chat. Yeah.
mhm,
nice.
There were so many more players. Right now some of the my friends are in MDL, some of them are in MPL, but I quitted because yeah, what's the point of playing? What's the point
mhm.
of playing if I cannot become something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everybody wants something.
right now I just play because yeah, my college will start soon,
Mhm,
so I still have time.
mhm.
Okay.
Understandable.
That's good though. I mean, this is the summer season. It's somewhere the holidays are going on. I hope you will be having a very good college season. You have will be having a good time there. But Brendan, I have seen you stream today. You just recently opened up YouTube. How is the journey going on so far?
Uh, I just do it like whenever my
Mhm,
mood tells me to.
mhm.
Like
Oh,
there's no passion behind it. Yeah, just that.
I see. Brendan,
do follow him, guys. He's still active. I just seen him today. I was just scrolling through my YouTube for you page, and I just randomly it's like, oh, he's streaming. That's nice to know.
I think you can see the chat, right? Like right now. Are you
Yeah,
seeing?
there's some thirsty guy over there. I don't know what's wrong
Oh,
with him.
They're asking you, obviously. They obviously will hold me by the neck if I don't do it. Are you single? They're spamming.
Uh,
Brendan, India wants to
I don't
know.
I don't wanna I don't wanna answer that right now.
I will
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
answer. I
No
will
no
worries.
answer.
questions, guys.
Okay.
Don't.
Go ahead. Throw him under the bus.
Should I? No, no, it's privacy. Never mind. Sorry.
It's
Romcom, what about
okay.
you?
It's
What about you? We need to
Nah,
focus Romcom as well. What
wait,
about you,
nah,
Romcom?
nah. It's okay. I'm good.
Bo-
I'm
you're
just
good.
single since birth.
S- uh, Okay.
Yes.
Same, bro. Like fist bump. I would fist bump you if you're nearby.
Nah,
Honestly, I would. Yeah,
I don't get
I would
girls,
have
bro.
loved. I would have loved if we got proper questions, but of course, as expected of the community, we are getting a lot of really nice noise questions that we cannot ask on stream. So, guys, come on, we need we need something that they can answer. Okay, not something that will ban them to oblivion. Okay,
question. This is
okay,
to
this one is nice. This one is nice. Brendan, why would you prefer Radium over Kyle? Okay, this one is at least a good one.
It's not like I prefer like Radium, no. It's that
Hmm.
even I've kept him in scrims when we were playing with Lafu. At that time, I thought like, he's not that good in laning and all. But Recently, when they played that Featheraka tournament,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
like Radium took break, right, for
Yes.
3 months thing. And when he played that final, it was against Kyle, who was like in his prime and all.
Hmm.
So when I saw that he's like gapping him so much in all the series, I got impressed. Like from a hater to like a fanboy type.
nice.
Yeah, his gameplay was really great. Romcom, I want to ask you something similar as well. Of course, you are confident, and I love that about you, that you don't get gapped in the EXP lane. But what other EXP lanes? I mean, I've asked before, obviously. What other EXP lanes that are you like looking forward, as well as like, I mean, basically Brendan says that, oh, Radium is good because he was able to gap Kyle, and Kyle is good because he's like basically the top marksman right now, active one, of course, because Radium is not in the scene anymore. What about you? Which, like, name three EXP laners that you think are really good and you are looking forward to face?
I actually forgot some explainers. I only remember Auntie.
Oh,
Anti. So you're looking
Yeah,
forward to him the most.
I
yeah.
only
Okay.
remember him. I don't know other EXP. I think it
Emilio?
was someone from Video. I didn't face him in FAS. I just played FAS. So
Hmm.
I think so. Uh, he was from I think Dead and Sons. Maybe his name was Corey Cutie. Maybe
Oh, okay,
I,
okay.
I forgot.
Hmm. All
Yeah,
right.
I other EXP. I don't remember much.
I wanna name you one EXP laner. All right. It's EXP laner of Maf. Yo mom. And
Yo,
Oh,
Yo
I
mom on
forgot.
Uranus. He
I
got he got a
forgot.
maniac. He got a maniac with a Uranus. Like, and against, I think it was also a good team, like someone like Peak to Plummet or IG, and someone I forgot, but yeah, he got a maniac. So are you looking forward to facing your mom?
Yeah, yeah. I wanna see if
Hmm.
he's good. Then I will tell you.
oh, I
I
Against
have
will
one
wait.
Muff,
more. I
against
have one
Muff, I
Yeah,
more.
want you.
if I face
Yeah,
them, yeah, because I
don't ban
cannot.
Uranus. Don't ban Uranus. Let him play
Yeah,
Uranus, and we'll
yeah.
see,
I
because
will
that's his
just
signature.
I will just rate I will just rate them if I see them in my lane, but I cannot rate while I'm watching them in live
Oh,
because
I have
everyone
one
have
more
different
player though.
gameplay.
Okay, go ahead, Peachy.
What about Romcom? I do you think you can gap him? I know this is like Romcom. I'm
And if
curious about that.
bruh,
Shit. What? No shit. I don't know.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I think next podcast I'll be ready with the same question, so I want the answers by the next one. But overall, you guys are really a good contender to be up in the Mythic leaderboard.
of
What are you
course.
guys like? What are you guys like? Something on the other. I know you guys cannot put up all your strategies and plans, but maybe something like a hint, or maybe something like a sneak peek.
Nah, we are just about to start. We did some practice
Hmm.
because yeah, they had exams and stuff, and our room he doesn't have Wi-Fi yet. He will get just in this week, so we can start getting some plans and strategies.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That that is nice to know.
yeah.
But
I
I want
have
to
one.
ask, obviously. Go ahead,
Oh,
Peachy.
you go ahead. Okay, no, no, no.
No, no,
This
you
is
go
a
ahead.
story time though. I was talking to a fellow caster, Soul Sky, and Romcom was the one who. I mean, he got recommended by Soul Sky. Am I correct about that?
Yeah, so it's
What was the story behind that? I am curious. Like, how did you meet Soul Sky? How did it go?
yeah, he recommended me in LC. I met him
Yes.
in when I was just new in India.
Oh,
I played one random tournament. It was like random team. They will make a random team, and Yeah, they will first they will get the profile and players. The some
Oh,
of the like players will,
uh-huh.
they will buy
Yes,
them with some points. Yeah, and then
yes, yes.
I formed a team. I formed a team, like random team, and our leader, our manager was Soul Sky, and he was,
So,
yeah, great guy, really
oh,
great guy. Yeah, we became good friends.
he found a gem. I am not kidding. He really found a gem. And I'm really happy to see all the players coming up, especially you as well. You did get the spotlight. You did get the chance to prove yourself that you can be the best. So, you were dubbed as the best EXP laner just as you entered. How was it? Like, how did you find that?
Uh, I don't know if I don't know if I'm the best. I just wanna grow more until
Oh,
I feel like I really did good, because yeah, it's
that's
just the
nice.
starting. Yeah,
I mean, it's a new team overall, right?
Yes.
You guys have obviously played together, like Romcom and Raden. You have been like at this point, you already obviously played the WFA together, so you both have experience and have built up synergy. Overall, you guys have two new members, right? Your mid laner and your roamer, like they are new additions. Brendan is also kind of a new addition, even though yes, you
yeah,
guys have played before, but yeah, Brendan is a new one. So far, you guys have shared that overall that you guys have shared that your team you're really comfortable with it. Romcom, great insight that you want a family. I think every team should actually pursue that. Like at the end of the day, the game is supposed to be fun, right? If you're
yeah,
gonna be meddling, like fun, yeah. I know toxic isn't always bad. If you're toxic towards your opponents, it's fun, right? Taunting and stuff. It's the essence of ML. But
Yeah.
toxicity among yourself, yeah, that hurts you. So I get it. On the other hand, really good new team. You guys have already stormed through the wildcard stages, and you're right now obviously in the Swiss stages, ready to face against the Mythic leaderboard teams. And obviously, we would have so many questions more. But right now, of course, just like you've mentioned and Brendan has mentioned, you both. This is a new team, right? Divine Regime. It's an old name, but are there the same members? No. It's basically a completely new team, and I'm really looking forward to your guys' performance because obviously you guys were the ones who responded to this podcast, and we appreciate you for giving your time. Of course, I'm not closing it off, just really saying it out loud that
Appreciate it.
we appreciate you guys because a lot of players we get it because the ability to speak outside on camera and a lot of people are right now asking handsome Brendan open your camera like the chat is filled with it but of course to overcome that shyness it takes a long while but you guys don't need to rush it right now. Focus on obviously your real life and then also focus on becoming better players as well because we want to see more contention. For very long, almost 2 months, Tartarus had zero losses in tournament. Zohant was the first one who defeated them, right? We want
Yes,
to see you guys becoming another tyrant as well. You guys have really good synergy, and the meta actually favors you. Yes, Raden K play assassins, but right now the meta really is shifted toward the utility, and Raden just slays it. He was the one who was persistent. He and Dusty Mizo. So yeah, I'm looking forward to how you guys perform. And I think we'll obviously invite you guys back again for more podcasts once your team has more stories to tell. Right now, you're kind of a new one, right? Especially, especially Brendan. He has a lot of story with Lafukabi, but of course, I'm not going to dig in too much into the past because it's always better to talk about the present and of course more towards the future. And like you guys are confident in facing other teams but hey other teams we appreciate them too, they're also very strong. So right now I'm going back to Brendan again. You've discussed about the goal laners, right? Brendan, like obviously give an honest answer about it. You're a goal laner, what terrifies you the most, like
Uh,
as a goal laner? Who are you scared of?
I feel like it's the jungler na in our
Yes.
team jungler when he comes in early and takes the gold grab.
You're
That's really
your
the
jungler.
undying, the undying, love and hate for that gold crab. If the gold wants it, the hyper also wants it. Come on, we need two gold crabs now. Two, one for the gold now.
Yeah, we need that. We better put that in feedback. Romcom, do you share this sentiment? Like your EXP cap taken away.
nah.
That- He is fine. Romcom likes sharing with his best pal. I mean, Raden and Romcom, honestly, power duo. If you guys were if you guys had like any, and I'm not gonna say. I don't.
What?
I think you get it. I think you get it. Power duo, right? Power duo.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Brendan gets it. Yeah, Brendan definitely said that. Yeah, very deep.
Yeah.
But overall, I feel like, we would have so much more questions if what do you say? Oh, you have one. Go ahead.
It's a general question. I want the audience to hear it as well. We have the goal laner, we have the EXP laner. We have one of a kind EXP laner who dictates the whole match. I want to hear first from Brendan. What makes you the better goal laner? What can you just, as for me, I am somewhere. I do play ML. I'm not that at your level. I just like very far for it. Like, what can I do better? What can the audience take something from you that you want to see in the server as well? You have been played solo. I'm pretty sure you have been solo duos. You have seen so many players who's been like not with like, oh my god, why are the side laners you know s- just giving up their life. So what's something, one advice for us, please?
Um, I feel like you need to have a heartbreak of playing with toxic players and trio
Oh,
and all. Like you
I
have to spam even though you're losing.
Mhm.
Then you'll reach a point where you don't need to depend on them. You just think like you have to carry.
I mean,
what
that's
about
honestly gold lane job. Yeah.
yeah what about your rom-com? You are the EXP laner. I'm pretty sure you do play a lot of EXP laners on the rank as well. And someone, for me, for my personal experience, me on if you put me on the EXP laner, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get bronze. What can I do to make it a gold?
Hey, I will answer that for you. EXP lane bronze is still MVP. All right. I was EXP laner for one season, and I had a lot of chocolate. And let me tell you, I won all of them. I
I
take
can
offense to that. Romcom, do you share that with me, bro?
Yes. Uh, just in EXP, you don't. I don't know. Just get level 4 before turtle, or you're cooked.
okay.
100%. Level 3 on first turtle, you're cooked. The early
Yeah,
game
team
is
is cooked.
basically cooked. And then it's all to Brendan. You're gonna be touching Brendan's feet like,
Yeah,
bro, please
nice.
can.
Hey, come on.
Nah, that was me. That was me. I'm also sharing my experience, because I've played XP laner. It happened once, okay? Like, I have no idea why sometimes Romcom, of course. I think I play, funny enough, Gold and EXP is my most played lane. Then comes jungle, then comes mid lane, then comes roam. Sorry, I'm not a roamer, but yeah, EXP lane I played for a whole season, like full whole season. I played competitive, and Romcom. Does it happen to you? For some reason, the whole enemy gang decides to gank you before the turtle.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, mostly before the turtle is gonna respawn like 10-20 seconds before.
Yeah.
It was my first and last time it happened to me. I got so pissed because I was trying to freeze my EXP, my enemies like
Mhm,
lane. So I didn't expect that they will come to me before turtle. Actually, which I should expect, but yeah,
mhm.
I was too focused on him. then
No
then
way.
yeah, they made me low HP. I didn't die, but yeah, they made me low HP, which is really
Yeah,
crucial
you can't come to
because
the turtle.
yeah,
Yeah, you
cannot
can't
come to
come to the
treasure,
turtle.
and
EXP lane is, yeah.
they will just give a call to take the turtle, and one is low
Mhm.
HP, whatever. Yeah, that's why.
I want to ask a few stupid questions before we go off. Brendan, what's your highest death with a marksman?
Uh, I don't want to expose myself here. I think I've died 15 times.
What
15
the?
times.
Yeah.
Romcom, what's yours? What's
I
your highest death?
I think I died with Benedetta 12 times
Oh my
because I
Okay.
god.
kept I kept it was
Yeah,
just rank game. It
see,
was just rank
what
game, and I was just helping. I was doing something. Then I know my team can carry, so yeah,
Mhm.
I was trolling so much.
That's good.
Brendan 15 times. All right. What's your high skills, Brendan?
That though I'm not sure. Mm,
A guess?
26, more than
maybe
26
between 30 to 40. Yeah,
Hmm.
because when it's against bots now, you just abuse.
In a
Oh,
tournament. In a
In,
tournament. Let's be
so
more specific. Yeah.
in a
All right.
tournament though, I think 18. That's the most.
18.
Yeah.
That's a good number. Romcom,
In
what about you?
tournament?
we should
High
record
Uh,
skills?
that. No,
now, first
we
of
will
all,
have the record of it.
I didn't die 12 times in tournament.
Okay.
Oh,
Tournament. Yeah.
It was just rank game.
Romcom
Okay.
tournament. Yeah.
No, I
Tournament.
don't know. I don't know my highest skills in tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't notice that much.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I just remember one game with Phobius. It was like 9 kills. I only remember that. It's hard to
Mm-hmm.
get kills in EXP, bro.
Yeah. 100%. Unless,
Especially when,
unless,
especially
yeah.
when your, especially when your MM is using Sky Piercer like Granger. He will take everything.
Brendan,
true.
I think that's targeted towards you.
The shade, the shade is there.
Romcom, you also start building first item Sky Piercer. Compete for
With Phobius.
No
obvious
way.
new
I think
meta.
with Badang it will work, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Badang is definitely gonna work. I think. Hey, I would love to see a Sky Piercer on a EXP lane, and I want to see it from Romcom.
I
Like
think it's gonna be Benedetta or Paquito.
Oh,
Paquito. What
Pakito
else?
EXP.
Yeah,
Pakito.
Benedict, come on.
yeah,
I
Paquito.
need to see.
Also
I
Yuzong.
wanna, yeah.
Also
Brendan,
Yuzong.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
like, of course, it's not a secret because nobody will know, all right? But what's your one secret marksman? You know, like marksman
It's
that nobody will come seeing. Of course, they cannot predict you. Don't worry. Even if you expose right now, they can't
yeah,
know, right? If you're gonna
Yeah.
pick it, right? Is it gonna be game 2, game 3, game 4? They don't know. So, what's your
yeah.
Yeah.
secret marksman?
Like, can it be any hero in the gold lane or just marksman?
Any hero, but
Yeah, I
tournament
think
scene, you can play anything gold lane.
it's
Agreed.
Mensadar.
Oh, a good one, a good
Yeah.
one. That's a
I
solid
saw
one.
Benny Cutie. Benny Cutie doing that.
What about your
Oh,
rom-com? Paquito
Yeah.
or Benedetta or something else? Any hero tournament EXP lane.
The like um what EXP should I take?
maybe your favorite hero, or maybe something you wanted to like play this in the long, but the team is not. It's like no rom-com. You're not taking that.
Yeah, I wanna play it. I never played Yuzong or Lapu in tournament. I
Oh,
wanna play that.
Lapu. We
Yeah.
want to say Lapu. Even your name is like similar. Rom-com Lapu.
No, no, no. I wanna play so many random EXP this tournament.
I
Maybe.
hope we can do that. I hope we can do that.
Yeah.
And obviously, more simple questions because we asked you guys a lot of complicated ones. Brendan, if you let's say your squad, okay, Romcom decided you're no longer the goal laner, what would be your other role? What role
Hmm.
would you switch to?
nice
I think
question.
I'll be a good support hero.
What?
Oh,
I
Yeah.
was not expecting Papi Pum from Brendan. There's no
uh,
way. I was expecting a very typical like, oh, I'm gonna be assassin player, bro. Like because you're
Yeah.
pretty fast. But
Uh,
support?
Fox.
Why? What's the what story?
Like, there's a difference when I support. Like, when others use Angela, no? They only heal
Fast
one
and
person, right?
healing.
Yeah, but they only ult on one person, right? Me,
yeah.
I think I can heal simultaneously 3 to 4 people. That's my specialty.
Fast
Oh,
and healing, guys.
Yes.
Fast
that
and healing. We go
need
go
it.
lane Angela someday. Romcom, what about you? Let's say your leader said, Romcom, you're down from the XP lane. What role you go?
I will choose two roles.
Okay, two.
Rome. I first is my Rome. I
Okay,
wanna play. I
understandable.
like playing Chow Joed Rome. So
Hmm.
this will be my first role if I will
Okay.
change if ever. The second will be Hyper because I
Okay.
like playing Hyper in like
Which hyper?
solo duo. Yeah, my favorite is Ling
Oh,
Ling Lancelot
nice one.
Hayabusa because in Philippines these are famous. So
Yeah.
I use them so much in Philippines.
Imagine a rom-com Ling EXP and Brendan Angela gold lane. Enemy would surrender in 1 minute.
Damn. Nah, Ling EXP is good.
Surrender.
I can give vision easily.
They're reaching top at the top.
Absolutely. Look, you
One
know,
more. I
yes,
have
yes.
one more. Rom-com. Your name is this a genre or is it something for something else? Is it the
Yeah, it's a song. Philippines.
Oh, do you like the rom-com genre though?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I like hearing it, so I just randomly changed my name. I wanna change my
okay.
name, but people will not know me for now.
Oh, I see.
I wanna change it to my old IGN in Philippines.
Hmm.
Okay, okay. And
Brendan can change
Brendan,
his
is
name
this
to Angela. One trick Angela. We will know.
Brendan, is this your real name or is it some name as a pseudonym for you?
No, 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 no. It's my real name.
Oh, okay,
And
New
okay.
reveal.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
No, I was about to say the Stark is back.
No. Oh, rom-com. What do you think about Stark? You know who? Tony
Me too.
Stark.
yeah, yeah. Really, really like favorite gold after Brendan.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Brendan
really
got saved
carries.
there.
He really carries the game.
Brendan or Stark, who wins
He's
the
too
lane?
good, man. He's
Be-
too good.
Because you want to face LCF. Yep, you want to face LCF. It's Stark versus Brendan. Who wins the lane?
Obviously, Stark. There's no question of
Obviously, Stark, bro. If he
he
bring
will
out
Damn.
his Iksha, bro,
he will play
nah,
his
we are
shit.
cooked. If he bring out his Iksha, like, damn,
Isha
Brandon
is
have
just
no chance.
a secret weapon for
Damn.
him.
Interesting. We've got a lot
Uh,
of information from you two today.
not only Iksha, I think if he bring out his second wild card, he's like Mia.
Hmm.
Oh,
That's really
there's
gonna
no
give us hard
going
time.
back.
Brendan, what is the marksman you hate facing off against?
Um, I think it's Mia.
Okay,
Oh,
Ben Mia.
Like
Against LCF, Ben Mia. That's it. That's it.
no, 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 like
Romcom, what about you?
real.
Uh, yeah, 1-1. I think every EXP and Rome nightmare is 1-1.
What about EXP? Which EXP do you really hate? Like this guy is annoying. You will win the
Uh-huh.
lane, but like you hate this guy.
Nah, bro. I genuinely hate Hylos.
Why?
oh.
What did the horse do to you?
Bro, he's just going in front of my face like whole game. I don't like Hylos, especially in
Bonk.
EXP.
Mhm. Okay, we got two lanes. Both of you. First, Brendan. Which mage do you hate facing against? Obviously.
I think Eudora.
Oh,
That
All
hero
right.
forces me
and
to
the
have Purify now.
I see. The- you know, Divine Regime opponent's gonna be pulling up that Eudora Saber.
I think I know who will do that.
Romcom, which mage do you hate?
Which mage I hate. Uh,
Mhm.
what about Valentina though?
Valentina is fine, but I don't know. I think I hate Barca.
Okay, makes
Correct.
sense. Stupid range. I hate it
Yeah,
too.
he's
What
the first
about
one to engage.
mhm. What about Roamer? Brendan, which Roamer do you hate?
Roamer isn't a player or just a hero.
Uh,
Hero.
The hero.
if you get to flare, we
I think Franco.
Wanna say Saber?
Yeah.
I thought he will say Saber.
No.
Franco is annoying. Gonna be
Yeah.
honest with you, I hate that fat like
Oh
dude, bro.
shit! No, bro is
I
getting personal.
No, genuinely, I hate it because if you're not playing with Purify, you get hooked like 50-50. And even if you're like escaping his hooks, like you're really being sidestepping, flicker ulti, bro. What am I supposed to do? I hate that. Genuinely, I hate Francos. Genuinely, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's fun when you're playing it, but it's not fun when you're facing off against. Romcom, which Romo do you hate?
Uh, my Angela.
Brendan, what did you do?
Bro, no, this is I don't wanna give hate to Angela users, but they are so annoying. Angela is so annoying.
Don't worry,
Even
don't worry.
because we are EXP, bro. Then you know I cannot
Yeah,
run because of Angela. They run so fast
yeah,
in
yeah.
FS3.
It has happened. You're winning the lane, suddenly boom, the HP is full with a shield.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, really agree.
definitely. And lastly, against for junglers, I will ask for two categories. Brendan, of course. I think assassins, all of them are like issue for you, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which assassin are you most comfortable in? Like, I'm reversing the question. Which assassin, when you see opponent, you're like, yeah, I'll handle it. Not a big issue.
Um, I think Ling.
Oh,
Okay. Interesting
interesting.
answer. Wasn't not expecting the Ling. What would you pick against the Ling though?
Moscow. It's so fun to
Oh,
believe with like Moscow.
Works very
okay.
well.
Okay. Then which tank fighter jungler do you hate going against?
No doubt, Fredrin.
Fredrin?
Yeah.
Dusty Mizo. You better watch out from him. He's the MOBA Fred.
Yeah, that's true.
Romcom, what about you? Which jungler do you hate? Like
No,
Assassin and Roamer, yeah?
in assassin, I don't think any.
Mhm.
I hate any.
Yeah, yeah, because you're
Because I'm in
bulky.
SP, so I'm the one who
Yeah.
will be their nightmare.
Bully him.
But
Yeah.
in utility, I will choose Fredrin and Baksha.
Damn. We are exposing
Support
Divine Regime
Fredrin.
right now. Pull up with
Yes,
the Fredrin,
yes,
Fredrin,
please.
Angela, Eudora.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I want that in enemy.
So you can overcome your struggles, right?
Yes.
That's
It is
amazing.
lovely. Pichi,
Hmm.
do you have anything, of course?
Had fun. I wanted the stories. I did get it out. I really, I was curious about for this months, not just days, for months, and I got it. So I'm really happy about that.
Mhm. Brendan, do you have a smurf where you play Angela?
uh, Sometimes I bully epics and all with
Oh,
Angela Marksmanville.
So
oh,
guys, if you next time see a really good Angela user, don't think it's a really beautiful girl. It could just be your bro Brendan. So watch out,
it
stay safe,
could be.
and take care. Don't get
And
catfished.
now that Brendan is actually streaming, I want to see. I want to see him playing Angela on the stream.
Angela
Uh,
only stream.
Yes.
if someone
That
gives
would
me
be
a
fun.
pet donation, then surely I'll do.
No.
Hey,
Come on, we gotta pull up. We gotta
Indian
pull up.
Gaming
Let's go.
Corps, like put a donation, Angela only. We would
Yes.
love to see. You shout out to them, of course. But overall, it is honestly pretty great. We are taking a lot of your time. And Peachy, you wanna close it off because I mean honestly I've already appreciated the fact that they came here because obviously a lot of teams I mean scheduling issue, maybe they have some problems, maybe they're shy. I feel like honestly I'm gonna be honest, 50% of the players are very shy, but it's all okay. Slowly by slowly, at least I really love that Romcom is way more confident sharing his stories. Brendan, obviously, you're too as well, because both of you came here, so you both of are equal. And I love that you guys are twinning with black t-shirts and all. Like
Yes.
like really great. That's why I also wore black. See, I'm also trying to twin with you.
This
It's just
is why
that
we are also. We had to pull up. We came in as matching as well.
all black, all black
Yes.
in here. Even the theme is black. Look at him. Voices of Mid, it's literally covered in black. But overall, I think of course we're already at the closure. Actually
Yes.
were supposed to end very early on, but it is lovely to talk with you guys. Would love to catch up with you guys later on. I would like personally get a podcast when you guys have explored a little bit more with your team, because of course right now your stories are just beginning. It's a new team. It's going to
Yes.
take some time, and so far you've still yet to face so many teams, right? Once you face them, your story would be so much better, and there would be more tea to share. You've already shared a lot of tea. We love
Agree.
that Romcom shared it. He was not hesitant at all. So yeah,
Yeah.
great coming in from you. Overall, before we close off, of course, Brendan, do you want to say anything to your fans or people or friends, anyone?
Um, yeah, and it's just that thank you for supporting, and I'll try to improve, and I'll try to back up my words also.
Hmm.
Oh,
Like,
that's sweet. What about you, Romcom?
Romcom went silent. He's thinking.
Oh, oh,
He's
maybe
putting in
something
the
is.
effort.
I think
He
someone called him.
Oh, okay.
See, they're
Oh,
so
he'll be
close.
back.
They're well aware. They're well aware right now. I would not have
Yeah.
guessed that. Usually, when someone goes away, I think they're on a bathroom break because that's why I go off the call. I am exposing myself right now. So yeah, if you miss out the podcast, do share it with your friends and everyone, because obviously we had Brendan and Romcom, formerly Blazing Olympus, right now Divine Regime. Yes, old name, but with a new squad. The lineup is Brendan, Romcom, and Raden, with two new underrated players. Obviously, we cannot have all of them together, scheduling, timing, and obviously some of them are shy to come in camera and talk about it. But we appreciate you both coming in here until Romcom finally comes in, because I do want him to give a few words, of course. So Romcom, whenever you're back, give us a word, right? But Brendan,
My bad, my
obviously.
bad.
Oh, okay. Hi,
They were
Romcom.
calling me.
Welcome back.
Yeah, what were you
Anything you want to
guys
say?
like
Yeah, anything
last
you want to
words?
say? Anything you want to
Yes.
say to your
Advice.
fans,
Yeah,
your
my
friends?
last words. I just wish that
Mhm.
we will make it out.
Let's
I
hope.
wish that like I wish like my team and we all will do good in tournaments, and I wish they all will come in practice soon when they are not busy anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
Happens,
Being
happens.
being a player in India, it's hard. You have
Yeah,
studies, you
in
have
Philippines
parental
everyone
pressure.
was disciplined, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a different scene. Honestly, someday maybe in a future India would reach that, but for now, being an esports player, it's 100% hard. It's not exactly a career choice, but that's why I actually appreciate players who are getting into competitive scene. Anybody can play rank, anybody can push squads, because yeah, it does take time, but it doesn't really require too much investment, As a player, you are slowly going to get invited more in tournaments. You have to synergize. You need managers for that whole reason, because your timings
Yeah.
clash, right? You face that issue. Sometimes you have to disqualify from another tournament to play in another one, and it loses points, mythic leaderboard, so many things, right? Professional career as a player, it's not at all easy right now. I mean, so many people want you guys to do video. The production wants you guys to do video, not for obviously because we would love to see you guys, but obviously equipment issues, timing issues. Maybe you're not exactly at a place where you can do videos, right? Yeah, calling is not an issue. Coming on a voice call is not an issue, but we've been there, right? Even as a casters, we also shared that sentiment. But yeah, hopefully we that you guys came. I do hope that your squad can grow more. I hope you guys can be more active on this social media platforms, as in like
Yeah.
coming on podcasts, because uh, like people would love to see you guys. It doesn't have to be something very very controversial or something very spicy. Just today we discussed like what one or two hot topics, right? But other than that, we just asked few simple questions. It's really nice to know that. So yeah, that was from my end. But thank you, Brendan and Romcom, for coming again. We appreciate you from, of course, Indian Gaming Corps, and of course myself, Rae, and this is Peachy, to coming for Voices of Myth and sharing a few good things about your team, about your history, about what you like, dislike. I didn't ask your favorite food and stuff because I don't want to get too much into the, private life.
Next
Maybe
time.
next time. Maybe next time when
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
guys will
it's
come.
fine.
And hopefully if you guys win, right, we would definitely invite you on another podcast with the full squad. That would be even more fun. So yeah, why not
Would
try
love
to
to
go in
hear.
for it? Yeah, top
Yeah,
two get to regional tournaments, and I wish you the best on Swiss stage. Brendan and Romcom, you guys are definitely good standards in your lanes, and I hope you guys can achieve even more. Yeah, that was from my last words, and Peachy, take it away.
It's been a pleasure having you guys. There's a lot of stuff waiting for you and your teams, and I hope you guys achieve them. And rooting for you guys. The Swiss stage is gonna start very, very soon. I know you guys have put enough efforts, enough practice, and it's going to show up. This goes for the every other teams who are participating in this Mythic Showdown season 1, which is somewhere very important for them because it is going to be a placeholder for them to take their own team at the Mythic leaderboard. So I am curious to know which team comes up. And with that, don't forget to follow the Instagram. Don't forget to hit a subscribe button as well. The like button still open. I do see it's not filled up, so you guys should actually do that. And this was it for the third episode of Voices of Myth. It's been a very, very good talk with every one of you. Thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Romcom, for coming up once again. And I really, really hope to see you guys' performance. And Ray, let's close it up. Let's
Definitely.
go.
Thank you. Thank you, Brendan and Romcom, for
Thank
coming.
you for
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
it.
here.
welcome.
Yes.
Thanks.
And I like to
How do I
say
do
there's
that?
this one creepy guy in the chat. I'm gonna find you, NYX.
Nix, better watch out. You're gonna get found out. Great closure. Great closure. Great way to close it.
Thank
But
you,
yeah.
everyone.
Mhm.
Shout out to the audience as well who've been here. It's been a pleasure seeing you guys. I hope you guys, known these players a little more better, just not their names and also them as well. So with that,
Mhm.
it's an end.
Yep. Bye bye. Good night. Cut.